What up guys, it's Music Elite here today and I'm back with another video. Now today's video we're going to be reacting to a VoicePlay song called Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Now I know I haven't listened to VoicePlay in quite a while. I think it's been over a month since I listened to them, and like I said, I wanted to venture off and listen to other genres of music, mainly rock, because that's the type of music I really like and that's my favorite type of music. And I wanted to listen to different bands, but I do love, VoicePlay. I appreciate their music, the talent behind it, the hard work and dedication they put behind it, and my audience, because a lot of my audience members, I still think the majority of my audience members are from my VoicePlay reaction videos, which blew up my channel, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my VoicePlay reaction videos and the community that came along with it. Now, like I said, I just haven't been reacting to some of the songs because I want to venture off in more of the rock category, but also because there's a lot of the VoicePlay songs that I already heard, and some of the other ones I don't know if I would like it or how I would feel about it, so I just didn't feel like doing it. But I saw this one, it was kind of new, and I was planning on doing it like a week ago, but I had so many recommendations because at this point now I'm getting a lot of recommendations for different songs and different bands, so it can kind of get a little muddled. But I do want to go back to listening to some more VoicePlay songs, so I'm going to try to fit in more VoicePlay songs into my into my channel once again. So just give me more suggestions for VoicePlay because I think it's easier to go directly through that way. But yeah, I will try to incorporate more VoicePlay while I react to those other songs. It's just that I get quite a bit of requests, so it kind of gets buried in all the requests of the video. So yeah, let's get into it.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, oh, and nothing else matters. Oh, never cared for what they do.
So this video is kind of long. It's 6 minutes. Usually the songs I listen to at most are like 4 minutes. I think one I had was, actually I've listened to some songs that are quite long, but usually I don't listen to songs this long, especially from VoicePlay. But it is nice to hear back the harmonizing of their vocals and how smooth and how well it works together. Their singing is kind of like a running machine where you have different parts into the machine itself, but they work very well together and they make the machine work properly. And that's how I feel like when they sing or make these covers, they do it so properly and it feels like a very good rendition of it. Now the reason why I was kind of focusing a little bit more on the lyrics because I don't really listen to 80s rock that much, even though I do like rock music. I usually listen to more like 90s, early 2000s. So I don't really listen to 80s style that much. So some bigger 80s bands like Metallica and stuff like that, I don't really know too much of their music. The only 80s band that I know quite a bit of their music is Queen. But besides them, I don't know that much of Metallica and stuff like this. So I don't know if I heard this, song before. So I had to listen to the lyrics a little more. But I don't think I remembered this one. Maybe with hearing the lyrics a little bit more, or if I listened to the original song, I would have remembered. But I do like the way they're doing this. Like I said, I really miss the fact, listen to the perfect harmonization and sync that these guys have with each other, with their voices and stuff. But I do want to see more from a couple of the other guys, because I feel like only two of them are really, putting additional work on top of it. So yeah, let's get back into it.
Never cared for what they know, but I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view.
Okay, for some of the notes that they were hitting, they were just destroying it. Like I said, that's one thing I like about their music, just how the renditions of these songs that they do. It's like not only do they harmonize very well, they do it very well in sync. Then they also have great high moments. And I've talked about it before in my other videos that I like songs that fluctuate with the feeling of the song. I don't like it just to be stagnant with either the energy or just the style of music. I like when they fluctuate where it goes up and down and you can feel it. And that part was definitely a high part of the song. I think that's my favorite part listening to this cover. It's really nice. Hitting those high notes, those were really perfectly well done, and I like how they transition with bringing in the violin. Like I stated before, I really do love the violin. I think my favorite instrument in the world is the piano, and then a close second is the violin. Those are my top favorite instrumentals. So when I hear violin, especially a violin, because pianos are a little bit more common in songs to hear, but violins are quite uncommon in modern day type of music. It's more like classical music where you'll hear violins. So it's always nice for me to hear violin music in any modern day type of music, and I think it does amplify the sound of song in these cover songs that they do. It always helps out, and I always appreciate it. So yeah, let's get back into it. Nothing else.
close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
So that was VoicePlay's rendition of "Nothing Else Matters" by Metallica. I really liked it. I especially liked the second half because the energy just shot up into the air. The vocals, they were killing it. They were hitting a lot of high notes. They were harmonizing very well. The violin, that part came in nice. And then there was one part where, like, I think they did some like digital work with the audio where it did a weird drop thingy. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool too. But yeah, definitely the second half of the song just completely blew it out of the water, which I really like when songs or singers they add the extra flair towards the end of the song, because it like a song, when you listen to the beginning, it's fine if the song starts off a little bit slow, because there should be a progression, and there's obviously in the middle point there should be some high part of it. But I always think that the ending part is the most important when it comes to implementing that into a song. I think that always helps it out and makes it stand out a lot more, and just makes it just on a higher level. So I really like this cover. I think this was great. I think they did great with their voices. They always do great. And I'm just happy to be able to listen to them again. I haven't listened to them in a while. And like I said, I'm going to try to, listen. I'm going to try to look for myself. I'm going to just try myself, but definitely make suggestions on what other songs of theirs I should check out. But I'll look for myself to find, other songs I can react to, because I have been missing, reacting to some of their songs. It's just that, like I said, I've been having so many suggestions for other songs from other bands and other artists that it kind of gets a little too much. And sometimes it takes me a lot of time to put out videos that I want to do early on, but it's like I have these 10 other orders that I have to do. Let me get to this and that first. So sometimes my selective process can push other songs back, and this sadly was one of the songs that got pushed back a little. Hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys, but like I said, I'll try not to take a month-long hiatus on VoicePlay, because I know a lot of my audience just likes to listen to or react to my watch my reaction videos on VoicePlay. So I'll definitely give out more for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time.